What the frick is up, everybody? My name is Jonah Dreams, and welcome back to another episode of Jonah Dreams. And it's my birthday as well, so happy birthday to me. I'll be uploading a video on my birthday like I do every birthday very soon, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I wanted to tell you this dream that I had because I find it ironic that it was my birthday and I had a dream like this. If you read the title, you know what's coming. So anyways, the dream starts off with me and my online friends designing this new game on a Minecraft server, and you like ride a snake through like a tunnel and you just have to race everybody, right? It's a really fun game. We built this huge map on Minecraft. It's beautiful. It's an amazing game. It's so much fun. In fact, it's so fun that within us launching the game, it instantly gets hundreds of players in. It's such a popular game. Like, we just have fun. I end up winning most of the games because I'm good at it, but you get like the speed boost. I'm gonna try building it so that we can try it out because it's actually a really fun game. Anyways, blah blah blah. It's successful. It's so successful that I decide to have a party in real life to celebrate my wins. I mean, this game got popular instantly. Like, I mean, it has thousands of players on our ODERP server just because of this game. So many players that people came from the party, like drove to my party, which we hosted in a big gymnasium, just because they love the Minecraft game so much. I know that's unrealistic, but they did that, right? So, anyways, party starting, people are coming in, we're having a good time, and then this Mexican dad, he comes up to me. I see him walk through the doors. He brings like 12 children of his, and he puts me on the he grabs me on the shoulder. He starts speaking Spanish to me. He goes in Spanish. He says, "Listen, man, I want you to know. I just want you to know. Thank you. You designed my sons, my daughters, their favorite Minecraft game. You designed that. And I just want you to know how happy I am that you did that." They pointed to a map. We drove 4 hours just to be to this party. So I want you to know that I hope it's not disappointing and that I put my faith in you. And I say, thank you, thank you so much. Like, wow, that means a lot to me, right? So that inspires me. I go up to the mic and I'm like, by now there's a few hundred people. Bop, 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 mic echo. And I'm like, attention everybody. I'm about to make this is the best night of your lives. This is going to be an amazing party. Thank you all so much for your support and for coming out. I want you to know that you motivated me, and that I hope that this game brings you so much joy, and I hope that you can have a wonderful night tonight. Thank you. Put the mic back down. Everybody cheers. Like, woo! Music starts on the big speaker. It gets real, right? Like, it's a real party. And I decide to go talk to my school friends who are in my AP Englishers class. And specifics, I start talking to Chandler and JC. And we have like fridges just set up around the room. We're talking like sort of close to a fridge. And I'm talking to Chandler and JC. And all of a sudden, they signal me. They're like, they like signal me to like look behind me, right? So I'm like, I look behind me and I see the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life. It just, wow. Like, I can't believe this. She was just so beautiful. And then while I'm looking in her direction, Chandler or JC, I think it was JC, bumps into me from the back, which like makes me stumble up to the girl to where like my arm is like, I don't like run into her, but my arm is like slightly over her. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? So he bumps me into her, and I'm like, whoa, I catch myself, and I also step on her foot. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And she laughs and she's like, I guess you're a bad dancer. And I say, yeah, it was my form of the tip tap dance. What do you call the tip tap dance? Tiptoe? I don't know. Tip where you clank your feet on the ground. That dance. I said that. I forgot the word, but you know what I mean. So she laughs at that because it was a joke. It was supposed to be funny, and she laughed at it. I'm like, I scored a laugh. That's all that matters. There's people around. She put something in her bag, I say, oh my gosh, is that your bag? She says, yeah, it's my bag. And I say, I have that exact same bag. But it's like, that's right, guys. When I flirt, I talk about bags. So she's like, oh my gosh, no way. And she laughs. I'm like, yeah, except my bag is leather. It's not pink on the inside, but it's still pretty cool that we have the same bag. Cause I don't know how to flirt with girls, guys. I'm not a flirter. So we start walking together. She's just so beautiful. I can't describe how beautiful she is. We get to talking a little bit, and ultimately we stop sort of like in the center of the room, and I get the cue from freaking Chandler, because I look around, and the music has changed. Same Mexican dad from before is on the stage, and Chandler starts playing some freaking slow jazz, slow rhythmic dancing music, and some dude is on the trumpet all of a sudden. He's just playing like the smooth jazz tune, It's like, all right, this is my signal, right? People start slow dancing around us. I'm like, all right, gotta face your fears, guys. You gotta be honest with yourself. So I said, hey, I didn't even know her name, guys. I wish I would have asked her that. I go, hey, she looks at me. I'm like, I believe in honesty. And I want you to know that honestly, you are the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my entire life. And, she looks at me. She doesn't say anything. And I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go out on a date sometime, Yeah, without the part in a more romantic way, because there's smooth jazz playing and it's just the mood is right, the tone is right, the people talking, slow dancing around us. I couldn't find a better opportunity for this. She goes, yeah. I get my heart, I'm like, and then she goes, no. I'm like, I look at her and I laugh. I'm like, thank you for being honest with me. Right? She goes, sorry. And I'm like, it's okay. I get it. I understand. She just walks away. I'm like, update, everybody. Jonah from the future here. I just finished telling my mom what I just told you guys, and she immediately said, okay, you did 2 things wrong, and I completely agree with her, and I'm so stupid. I can't believe oh my god, I'm actually so freaked. So I gotta be the stupidest person alive, right? Because I completely missed my opportunity, okay? So let's rewind. This is what I should have done, okay? So I don't think I mentioned, by the way, but the Mexican dad that talked to me earlier, he was actually singing in Spanish to a slow jazz tune as well as I had actually talked to this girl for like 5 to 10 minutes, and we had just gotten along well, which is why I asked her out on a date. Okay, that's because I thought, she laughed at all my jokes. I don't know. I thought, I'm like, okay, that's a signal, right? Listen, here's what I should have done. This is what my mom said, and she's totally right. There was smooth jazz. People slow dancing around us. I should have said, hey, you want to dance? Or something like that. Instead of asking her out on a date. What am I, stupid? If people are dancing, it's a slow I should have been like, held out my arm or something gentlemanly like and been like, done a little dance with my eyebrow. Gotta charm her like a snake. Ooh. I should have asked her to slow dance instead of asking her out on a date. I can't believe I missed that. Then maybe she would have said yes. But I asked her out on a date. What the frick, man? I'm so stupid. I could have gone with the same, honestly, would you like to dance or something? But no, that flew right over my head because, oh, that's weird. My hair is doing something weird. Because I was so stunned by her beauty. And that, that charmed me so much that I completely did not think about that. But I should have done that. And the second thing was, I should have asked her for her name. And I should have gotten to know her before asking her out on a date. And to that, I argue, Yeah, I was forward, but at the same time, I think that being forward can sometimes be a good thing, especially if, you know, like you gotta be honest with you gotta shoot your shot. But I should have known her a little bit better. I agree with that, but gosh, she was so beautiful. I couldn't think about that. Like she charmed me, and that changed me. I don't think I could ever. I don't know why. Gosh. All right. Back to me being disappointed in myself. I see Chandler on the stage. He changed the music. He goes, and I go, with an X. Gosh, I don't think I've ever faced rejection because I've only ever dated one person before. So facing rejection like this head on, it sucked, but at the same time it felt good because I knew that I was honest with myself. I knew that I took my shot and that I wasn't scared to do so. And that in itself, it felt good to take my shot despite her rejecting me. But it's my birthday. And nobody wants to feel rejection on their birthday. That was tough. And then I woke up feeling like this. And I thought I'd make a Jonah Dreams about it because I thought that it was pretty funny that the most beautiful girl in the entire world rejected me on my birthday in a dream while I was having a party celebrating my success. Anyways, that's all, folks. Let me know if you guys have had any similar dreams like this. I was so expecting her to say yes, though. I thought we had good chemistry. I mean, I made the tip-tap joke dance, She laughed at that. I flirted with her, talked about her bag. Thought that was cool, right? Well, I mean, I think that this is a lesson. Don't get everything you want in life, guys. Man-to-man talk here. I faced a pretty heavy loss recently. I thought I'd share about it in this video as well, which is my cat died. And it was very heartbreaking for me. Despite me wanting to celebrate her parting from our world, I will not lie when I say it has affected me greatly. Despite all this, you can't get everything you want. And life sucks like that. It'll punch you in the gut. It'll make you feel terrible about yourself and about other people. But you gotta stand up, guys. I'm not standing up right now, but you know what? No, I'm not. No. You get my point. You gotta stand up. You gotta face your fears. Because the second that I asked that girl out, the second that I told her how I felt like that time when I rode a roller coaster. For those who were there during that live stream, when I faced my biggest fear and I rode that roller coaster, it felt just like that. Facing your fears and doing what you feel is right. Being honest with yourself. Despite if it'll make you feel rejection, if it'll make you feel success, the important thing is that you shot your shot. And even though you may have missed, the important thing is that you shot it in the first place. So guys, if you have a crush, if you have somebody that you like, be honest with her. Okay, that's my advice for this video. Be honest with her. Ask her out. Maybe get the mood right. Get some friends. I'm thankful to Chandler and JC for that assist. I couldn't have asked for a better one. That shove was amazing. It set up the introductions. Chandler playing the slow jazz music. Who could ask for a better wingman, right? Get some friends. Help you out. Let me know how that goes in the comments, guys. Anyways, like I said, I don't want to make this video too long. I will have a birthday video out for my birthday. I always do a birthday video. Ever since the beginning of this channel, I've done one. So stay tuned for that. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I feel a lot better about myself, and I want you to know that I will be streaming and making more videos pretty soon. Once I had a rough weekend. You guys get it, right? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.